Lyndell's family apologized for the Valentine's Day massacre. They said Lyndell loves his family and animals. He also enjoys playing video games. Lyndell is a high school dropout with a learning disability. Lyndell was raised in Raytown. Comprehension problems caused him to be unemployed. His family supported his lifestyle. His family provided him with Jordan 11s, drip, blick, and money to flex on social media. Lyndell and his sister were at the parade together. They were thrilled to be a part of the Super Bowl celebration. Lyndell and his sister noticed several demons approaching them. The demons made Lyndell feel uncomfortable. Gangs started mugging Lyndell and his sister. Lyndell's sister asked if he knew the demons. Lyndell replied, no. Gang blitzed Lyndell and his sister. They were waving their arms around and looking angry. Then Gang said, nigga, what you looking at? Lyndell became more uncomfortable. At this point, Lyndell and his sister were standing in front of Gang. Lyndell's sister seen blicks and sticks hanging out. She said she felt intimidated. She said the demons were amped up. She tried to calm them down, but it didn't work. Multiple people opened fire. Lyndell collapsed. His sister ran back to help him. She said a prayer, then EMS arrived and started treating Lyndell. His family said he was shot 9 times. His family said he didn't pull out his gun first. His family said 12 questioned him while he was under the influence of opioids. They said Lyndell was high and sedated while talking to 12. Lyndell's pops said he don't understand how Lyndell was charged with murder when he didn't step on anyone. His sister said the opposite were the aggressors. 12 said official documents said Lyndell pulled out a stolen blick and started shooting before anyone else did. Lyndell's family disagrees with the official documents. They said the opposing group started the conflict. His family said he is a hero, so his family apologized. They came out and they said they were sorry about this Valentine's Day massacre, okay? And they also said it was self-defense. They said Lyndell is a good person, okay? And they saying he was trying to defend these aggressors off his sister, okay? So he's saying this was his family saying this was self-defense, and he was protecting his sister and himself, okay? They're saying that he didn't shoot first, all right? So this is what his family says. Now, they're saying he didn't work, okay? So he didn't work. His family gave him money, all right? And he didn't work because he had comprehension problems, stuff like that. So, you know, if you can't comprehend right, it's gonna be kind of hard to work a job. So, you know, that's how it is. That's what it was. He wasn't working. This is a guy that really enjoyed playing video games, okay? So this doesn't seem like the gang banging gangster shoot 'em up shooter that everybody's been describing this guy as being. So they're saying that this guy is just a nice guy. He likes to play video games, and he likes animals, you know. This is the type of guy that'll be petting on a cat or petting on a dog, you know, and smiling. You know, that's just what type of guy this guy is, all right? You know, he's almost like his family's basically saying he's almost like a middle-class Carlton Banks, you know? And he just, you know, just happened to accidentally be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Okay, now they released a photo, and Lyndell was down in the I don't know where it was, but this photo, it should have been a photo that was outside in like some sunlight or something with him smiling, all right? Okay, they released a photo. He was downstairs, he was smiling, all right? He was looking like a nice guy, but the photo looked kind of demonic because he was down here in this demon lair with this demonic smile, just looking like a, man, just had a demonic look to him, kind of like an evil kind of Michael Jackson type, like a criminal type of, almost like a criminal celebrity down there in that demon lair with that picture he was taking. So this guy Lyndell then became a celebrity at this point, okay? Anybody that interacts with him is, they're getting clout, okay? Because this guy has became a celebrity from this event, all right? Like I said, he's down here taking Michael Jackson pictures down here in this demon lair, you know, with the wood background, looking super demonic down here. But his family said he's innocent, and like I say, you know, they're painting a good picture. He's looking real innocent now, you know? They're saying he's a good guy, and he didn't set out to do this, all right? He was just protecting himself, and he, you know, basically he was down there with his sister having a good time, and these gangbangers, Dominique and them, they came over ganging, okay? And that's what they said happened. They was just having a good time, and this gang just came over ganging, you know? They had bags of guns with them. She said they had the sticks poking out, you know, where you could see them. You know, they weren't trying to hide anything. They weren't trying to, you know, aggressively trying to hide their weapon where nobody couldn't see it. You know, they were out in the open with their weapons, you know? So she said that the gang was trying to intimidate her, you know, and Lyndell became uncomfortable, and he started clutching at that point. But he didn't pull out a firearm, is what his sister said, okay? She's saying the opposite pulled him out. Somebody else pulled out first, and what he did was a reaction, all right? Now, they saying Lyndell was high, all right? When Lyndell was talking to 12 and making this statement, they saying Lyndell was zooted, all right? Like Nino on New Jack City. He was zooted out of his mind, all right? Gone. And he was just up in there zooted, talking to 12, like, yeah, what? So they like, yo, so, you know, did you do this, and that? And he like, just zooted, like, you know, I didn't kill nobody. I'm a good guy, you know, just saying, you know, just saying stuff. But like I say, you heard his statement, basically. 12 said he shot first, but his family said he was under the influence of opioids, all right? He wasn't on no fake perks, y'all. They gave him the real deal Holyfield up there, so he was up there, you know, he was up there on one, all right? Like I say, he was up there super zooted, all right? So they saying, had he been sober and been around family and with the lawyer, he wouldn't have gave that response, all right? They saying that he was shot 9 times, he was riddled with bullets, he was high out of his mind on opioids, zooted, and then he was just saying whatever he thought, basically saying whatever he thought 12 wanted to hear is what his family was saying. But they saying he's a good guy, and he didn't do these things, all right? So now his pops is confused, all right? His pops is up there in the house doing stuff that pops do, you know, watching older programs or whatever pops be watching. And his pops is in there watching TV and doing all, you know, doing stuff that pops do. Maybe going to a game, watching some sports, or, you know, talking smack in a barbershop. And he get a call about his son. And he don't understand, because he's thinking, hey, his son didn't shoot. This Dominique did this. Dominique shot. You know, they're saying my son didn't hit anybody, but he's getting a murder charge. So, you know, pops ain't, a lot of pops that's not familiar with laws are gonna be like, what? You know, they ain't gonna understand that. Imagine your son coming in telling you he got a murder charge, but he didn't kill anybody, all right? He was defending his sister, all right? So Pops got something to say about that. Pops ain't gonna understand stuff like that, because Pops is, you know, black Pops, they old school. They don't understand somebody get blicked. If you didn't blick them, what you getting charged for? You know, you come home. That's how Pops are, you know. Pretty much a majority of the Pops are all the same, you know. Boy, what you done did? You ain't shoot nobody, did you? No, I ain't shot nobody, Pops. I ain't shot nobody. What the hell they didn't charge you for? All right, and so his family saying he's a hero, all right? His family saying this man is a hero and he's been caught up in a mix-up and he's actually innocent, all right? This is what his family's saying, you know? And Dominique, the other suspect from the other suspect, his family isn't saying anything, so that's not good. I'm wondering, where's Dominique's parents at, you know? It makes them not look, you know, doesn't seem as good as Lyndell, because Lyndell has a family, they care about him, his pops and his sister and everybody coming out making statements about him. So it kind of seemed like they kind of making it seem like he's a good guy that got caught up in something that really wasn't his responsibility. He was just trying to do the good thing, all right? Now, what I'm wondering is, everything's looking good, you know, as far as the picture they're painting, but I'm wondering, what was Lyndell doing with a stolen blick? Why not a legal blick? All right, so, but you gotta understand, this is Kansas City, and people call it Killer City for a reason. So people will protect themselves in, you know, Missouri. So that could be a reason why. So, but I'm just wondering, why not have a legal gun? But like I say, this man family saying he innocent and he didn't shoot first. They saying the gang shot first, the demons, the one that was in the 4 or 5 of them. They saying that they opened fire first, all right? So that's what the family's saying, and they saying he's an innocent man. So I'm saying, what do y'all think about this? Do you think this young man was caught up in this and was really innocent, like his pops and his family saying? You know, imagine come home telling your pops, they saying I shot somebody, and you telling your pops you didn't shoot nobody, and your pops trying to understand, well, what you charged for then? Why can't you come home? You ain't shot nobody. So, you know, you just, once you know a person's story, you can kind of relate to what's going on. And I'm wondering, where is Dominique's family? How come they haven't said anything, all right? How come Dominique hasn't came out and said anything, you know? You know, he can talk to people that are on the outside and have them give a statement if he got something to say. He's not saying anything, okay? He's not saying anything. It's not helping the situation right now, okay? So Lyndell's family came out and they're saying that this guy's a good guy. He likes video games. All right. They saying he likes video games, animals, and he's a good person. Okay? I'm out of here.